Hello travelers. I share valuable information to save time and money to visit the Geyser Vacation Park. It is located in the municipality of Tecozagla, state of Hidalgo in Mexico, adjacent to the state of Querétaro. Its spectacular attraction is a natural geological and hydrothermal source that constantly emits a column of boiling water and steam, giving rise to sauna baths and hot water pools of more than 122 Fahrenheit degrees. I made my trip in a rented car, starting from Mexico City in October of 2022. I went to a car rental agency at the Mexico City International Airport with the following: cell phone, ID, driver's license, credit card with at least 10,000 Mexican pesos. 5,000 was left as a retention or deposit and was 600 daily rent. It is essential that you plan your route using a reliable map, such as Google Maps or Waze. However, I do not recommend going through the Circuito Exterior Mexiquense, unless you do not mind paying 2 extra toll booths, one for 137 pesos and the other for 95 pesos. Go only for the Mexico Querétaro Highway, and those who know how to avoid the Tepozatlan toll will save 92 pesos and reincorporate ahead. On the map, ask to direct you by highway and toll if you want to arrive an hour and a half faster. Just avoid cutting him off along the Polotitlan route, which I do not recommend, because an 83 pesos toll and a rural road await you in a very bad state of patching. It is better to continue until the Palmillas toll. It costs 92 pesos, and before the Los Cochinitos restaurant. From there, turn right towards Huichapan, Tecozagla, and before reaching Tecozagla you will find the geyser signs on your left. Let the first sign pass, because it takes them through the worst path that could be found. It is unpaved, earthy or muddy, cobbled and with streams. It is very slow and annoying. Better to continue straight ahead and to the second sign, where there is a gas station and an OXXO there on the left, and follow that road towards the geyser. Access is 24 hours. However, I do not recommend arriving or leaving the park after 6 p.m. It is much better to drive in good daylight. They only accept payments with cash. The entrance was 150 pesos per person. Older adults pay only 50% of the ticket. Children under 95 centimeters of height enter free, and your ticket allows you to stay for 24 hours. If you require it, it has access for people with disabilities and they give them a 100% discount. I am not responsible if the park does not respect what I describe here, because they can change their policies without prior notice. I was not charged for parking. It is not allowed to introduce alcoholic beverages or glass containers, as well as gas tanks. You can take your food, your charcoal and grill them in the free grill area. The place has lodging with rooms starting at 350 pesos. There is a hotel, rental of cabins and tents. If you bring your tent, you can camp for 150 pesos in designated areas. It does not have internet service and the place is very isolated, so you will have practically no signal unless your telephone company provides the service and you can check it. On weekends they offer the Tirolesa zip line service. The landscape is spectacular, a semi-desert ecosystem. You can visit it at any time of the year, because even if it is cold, windy, rainy or cloudy, the pools are always very hot. The distance from Mexico City is about 120 miles and it will take 3.5 to 4.5 hours. Travel by highway depending on the time and from 5 to 6 hours. for the free of pay route. I recommend at least 2 days of stay to enjoy it to the fullest and avoid driving on the Querétaro, Mexico highway in the afternoon, night, since it is very slow due to the large influx of vehicles of all kinds. These are the costs I paid round trip. Car rental per day, 600 pesos. Gasoline for 240 miles, 400 pesos. 5 tolls, 499 pesos. Admission per day, 150 pesos. Meals ex person, 300 pesos. Tips, 50 pesos. Total, 1,999 pesos. For this reason, visiting this extraordinary vacation center is an experience that you cannot miss. So go ahead. Do not think about it so much and use this information. You will see that it will be very useful. See you later.